So this is in the middle of the electrician, but after the plasterer. So all the holes are ready. We're at the front door, by the way. And then everywhere there's a socket. Some of them are ready to go in, and some of them are just already done. Oh, that's still up there. So that should be down here, but he might have hit a problem. Okay, we'll do downstairs. Oh, the kitchen hasn't been plastered because apparently the electrician said that we're doing that anyway. So that's gonna be a socket. This is 2 sockets and an aerial for TV. Oh, I forgot the wall lights. That's where they dug a big hole to do what will be the light switches, and then the wall light, and then light switch, wall light, double socket, and then another double socket. Or maybe I should clean these while they're off the ceiling. Maybe. Okay. In here, that socket's fine, it looks like. And then these wall chases have been done. I don't think he did anything in the kitchen because he was sort of said, don't bother because we're tiling it. Oh, did I show you that one? I don't know if actually... Oh yeah, it's for the outside light. That's what that one is. That's the outside light at the front, and then this one's the outside light, you know, like security light kind of thing around the side. And then this is a deep one all the way up. But that is the light switch on the hallway. I'm trying not to touch any walls. This is my office, which has a lot of sockets. So there's one here, and then the light switch is here. But the old one had to get covered up there because it goes through to next door. Plug sockets, plug sockets, plug sockets. And then that one is gonna be, what's it called? Wi-Fi cable? That's the word. Internet cable. Ooh, I didn't realise that one went all the way up. But, and then in the main bedroom, there is, these ones haven't been done obviously yet, but then there's plugs on these ones, so I think it's just screw them in and put our faces on Monday. There's lots of cups with coffee everywhere, so I think that's what they're functioning on, is coffee. The other plug socket, I did the white bits, so that's not the plasterer. This is the bathroom light switch, used to be in the doorway, so I need to find a little bit of wood to fill that in. But then this is the new extractor fan, so actually I didn't check it. Wait, I think that has to go on the light switch, and I'm a bit nervous to touch the light switches. There are a few that were there that have now been taken away, you know. This one. So they moved the light switch from there to there, and then another plug socket, and then over the other side of the room, more plug sockets, plug sockets, plug sockets. Look, we're now fully socketed up. We just need to wait for the electricity to get turned back on. Then we're functional. That's way more plastering than we expected to get done with the electrician. So I haven't actually been looking at ceilings, but I wonder what that hole was. And then the old fire alarm's still there, but the new one's been installed. So I'm not real sure what that one is. And then there's a new one in here. I don't know. So it's been a bit of plastering just to hold the wires in. But if we're tiling over it, does it really need to be resolved, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna finish painting this fence. Oh God, I bought it and it said autumn gold. Then I painted it on and it looks flipping yellow, if I'm honest. Not a fan. It's a problem for another day. Now it's time to do those fences. But, okay. Okay, so much has been changing lately that it's hard to kind of keep track of individual ones. So I'm going to just do a tour again, a bit of a walkthrough and explain where we're up to with things. We're now mid-March, so we're between the electrician has left and the roofer hasn't come in yet. So all of the new shiny light switches are in, and there's plug sockets everywhere. We weren't quite expecting it, but the electrician also arranged for plasterer to come in, and we thought that was just covering, you know, chases, but actually they've done quite a lot. I've stripped that now, so I think I need to do the other full banister pulls, but I'll do that in a bit. This I haven't quite worked out. There's a lot of wires at the moment, but it's going to be where the Wi-Fi gets plugged in. But I do have a doorbell and it makes the most ridiculous noise. Yeah, wasn't lying about that. So they've put the light fittings back in. While they were down, I did give them a clean. And then there's plug sockets everywhere in here. This is going to be the colour of the room, but I did that wall first because I need to hang curtains when I first move in, so I can paint everything else later. I went with very tasteful lights on the side, but mainly to match the other one. We've just been filling in holes, so if it's white, we filled it. If it's brown, the electrician filled it. So there's a lot neater than ours. But more light switches, hang on. We did have to rearrange all the buckets in here because we took down the ceiling. The electrician was gonna have to cut holes in it, and it was getting to the point where we were a bit concerned it would fall on his head. So, you know, being nice, we took it down. There is a new light outside and it's dark, so I can't show you, but I have done some stuff in the garden. More beautiful plug sockets everywhere. Okay, the kitchen, one of the bigger changes. So what I was thinking was just keep the whole kitchen, but it turns out I can't, because when the water got in here, this was where the sink was, it damaged all of the cupboards. So we've taken one cupboard and bought another one, and they're going to go here. Oh, I can't really see that. They're going to go just under the window there and be the sink. And then I can put I've inherited a slimline dishwasher here, washing machine here, and then have a bit of a gap for like bins and stuff, and then a freestanding fridge freezer here. But the electrician's already put in for all of the, they're not called fuses, what are they? Fuse control units, as well as a whole lot of plugs. But I know this is such a tiny detail. It even says what it's the fuse for, so I won't have to get confused. For the past week, that's been out while the electrician reached behind it, and I'm gonna have to try and either find some tiles that match, or I don't know, get white ones and then paint them all a different colour. But that is another kind of urgent job. So top the tiles, here I come. Oh, this is cool. So these are like boiler cupboards and utility ones and everything. They put a light in there. The light has highlighted how gross everything about this cupboard is though, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I think this was a coat rack, but it's mainly just boards with nails and screws in. But what else is a coat rack if not nails and screws? That still looks awful, and we're not thinking about it just yet. So I'm gonna have to be careful when we go upstairs, because I've been painting some things. Hang on. My new light switches. So this is the study as it is now. We've been patching a lot of holes. Basically every wall is is all holes. And then I've taken the plastic off here, so we've been filling in around the edges, and it does actually look nicer. I just need to, well, Dad's gonna get a piece of wood and cover it there, but we do have sockets, Wi-Fi sockets, so we're just waiting for the plastic to dry and finish off the walls before we paint in here. But coming on, you know, coming on. And then for my bedroom, the electrician was able to keep the funky light, so that's cool. And then I started damping out some of the purple, so it's all, well, it kind of looks brown on camera. Believe me, it's purple. So that when I put the green on, or blue, not sure, looks green on camera, is blue, it can all come back up. But the trouble is every surface was covered in like layers of varnish, so it's involved a lot more chipping away than I expected to be doing, but it's pretty much the same. Most everything's sort of been sanded and ready for painting now. New plug sockets, yay! It only costs like all of the money. I don't think any of the other rooms up here have had much done, except, oh, we've got a new plug socket for the bathroom and a fan isolator. We've got new spotlights put in and a new extractor fan, which is way more efficient. But the spotlights currently are white, but we do have, what's it called? Extra covers for them. So they're going to be brushed, what's it called? Brushed stainless steel? Eventually. And then nothing else up here has had anything done, because I need to get these two rooms and the kitchen done, and then I can move in. So Priorities. It's got a lot of potential. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. It's nighttime, but bye.